May 26th, 2020. I arrived on scene just as evidence was wrapping up. I was struck by the brutality of it. Glass was strewn across the kitchen floor, and a bouquet of tulips lay dying. I'm sure it was a beautiful arrangement. Criminal. Luckily, I found a few specks of blood on some glass shards and had the samples sent to the lab. A lady sat at the kitchen table and looked up at me with dismay. When I took her statement, she said that she had been in the dining room when she heard a large crash and came back to find the vase which had held her Easter flowers smashed to pieces. I was not going to let the monster who did this get away with it. She said that all she had seen was a streak of fur running past, but the house was home to 4 different cats, so I had my list of suspects. Upon collecting samples from each suspect as well as the witness, I hurried back to the lab to analyze my results. While I was away, my lab techs utilized the PCR method, or polymerase chain reaction method, of DNA amplification. Once it was amplified, the DNA techs ran the collected DNA samples through electrophoresis gel so that the variable number of tandem repeats, or VNTRs, could be compared. These VNTRs are a method of DNA fingerprinting. Each complete set is unique to an individual. Given my knowledge that in order for blood to be from a particular individual, their own blood must match at all loci for the given sample, I was able to deduce the following. From the first VNTR locus, I could see that 2 suspects matched the blood sample, Willow and Simon. Since Birdie's DNA only partially matched at this locus and Pigeon's blood did not match at all, both could consequently be removed from the suspect list. Additionally, the witness's blood did not match, so she was in the clear. At the second VNTR locus, I found again that 2 individuals matched the sample DNA perfectly for this locus, Simon and Pigeon. And with that, I closed the case. Given that Pigeon hadn't matched at the first VNTR locus, he could not have been responsible. Simon, matching at both loci, was clearly guilty. Given that for both VNTR loci there was a commonality in DNA between Birdie and Willow, I was also able to deduce that these 2 cats were related, a mother-daughter pair. This commonality exists because both mother and father pass alleles to an offspring. As such, the offspring will have half their DNA common with the maternal DNA and half with the paternal DNA. So DNA would not be identical, but it would be similar. Upon his arrest, Simon claimed that he had smashed the vase to test if gravity applied to all objects. He awaits trial, and his lawyer will attempt to sway the court with an argument of insanity. Personally, I see it. What about you?